Just want to say as a quick disclaimer, I'm still recovering from a really bad cold, so I still sound like a nasally little prick. Sorry if you find that annoying, hope you enjoy the video. Welcome to Fallout 4 Mod Central. Today we are taking a look at a really cool new mod called Simply Modular Housing. I've wanted to review this for a while, but just so much has come up and I've been really busy, but now we're doing it. So this is a really cool add-on to the settlement system that lets you build in-depth structures with major details. So you open up the workshop menu, select structures, and then right at the end of the list it will say Simply Modular Housing. Now to start off a building you need to lay down the foundations first, which is pretty cool, starting with the flooring itself, choosing where you want the rooms and how big they are. This system is actually really cool. It lets you plan out your buildings more instead of just rushing into them and what they're going to look like. Once you've done the floor, it's time to build the walls. Now to do this, you actually have to physically build it from scratch, starting with the pillars of the walls around the building, section by section, which can get a little bit tedious, but it is really cool all the same. Then you add the wall insulation, as of course good houses need plenty of insulation to last in the Commonwealth. Once your structure no longer has drafts, it's time to walk through walls. If only we had a magical device that would allow such a thing. Oh yeah, wait, we do. It's called doors. Make a space for the door frame, pop it right in there, then go ahead and add a vanilla door if you're choosing. Easy peasy. Now, unless you have a horrible taste in house design, you'll probably want to put some nice shiny walls up. I chose a nice light brick texture, which looks pretty fancy. Like everything else in this mod, you do have to place the bricks individually for each square, which can be a little bit annoying if you want it all to be one texture, but it does allow for customization, so that's something at least. For the inside walls, I used a white tile texture. Kind of looks like the bathroom from the original Saw movie, except cleaner and not covered in blood, at least not yet anyway. At the top of the walls, you'll notice I left in some blank spaces. Now these are for the windows. Glass works just the same as walls, placed individually. However, they don't need insulation, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see through them. That would be a pretty shit window, wouldn't it? They also come in different sizes, allowing you to either have a small bathroom window or a massive fancy mansion window that has no privacy whatsoever. Next up, I pimped out the inside flooring, giving it a kind of nice wood texture. Once again, each floor square is placed individually. Think of it kind of like Minecraft. Is that game still going? I played it back in like 2011 or something. It used to be everywhere, and now I don't hear anything about it anymore. It's crazy. Anyways, unless you like rain, you're gonna want to pop a ceiling on top of the building. To do this, you've got to place a foundation pillar, then the foundation flooring on top of that, then the rest should connect from there. Once it's in place, you can scrap the pillar and decorate the ceiling the exact same way you did with the flooring. One part of this mod I definitely think needs a bit of work is the roofing system. It's terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand it at all, and there didn't seem to be any sort of instructions that came with the mod either. I watched the tutorial video that was made by the mod author, and they pretty much just skipped over it. They were just like, oh yeah, and you can build a roof. I don't know, maybe I was just being stupid about it and I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to get it to work. So instead, I just went and built a flat roof instead because it was just easier. Alright, let's have a quick break. Here's me killing an alpha deathclaw. Not even a scratch. With the building structure complete, I decided to make a patio. Fixed up with wooden floors, a nice fence surrounding it to keep Preston out, obviously. I also added a couple of lights for those nights where you sit out on the patio drinking some beers or Nuka-Cola or whatever it is. Once that's finished, I moved onto the inside of the house. Without making things too complicated, I went ahead and kept the house as one main room and a small bathroom in the corner as well. Alright, we are in game and I've finished off the building, and what I thought I'd do is I'd give you a little tour just to show you around and all the things I've done and all the things you can do with the mods resources mixed in with vanilla assets as well. So, are you ready for the grand reveal? Oh my god, it's beautiful. So here on the outside, we have a bit of the contraptions DLC mixed in here with the lighting itself. I also have these lights, and unfortunately these generators as well, I will just say. I originally built a separate room on the outside just here for the generators, but unfortunately I couldn't actually fit them in it, so I had to just scrap that whole idea completely. And they are outside the building here, which does kind of suck and look a bit shit, but what can you do? So anyways, let's head inside the building. So we got the front door here. Fully functional, obviously. And boom, look at this cozy little place here. Man, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So yeah, these are all the vanilla assets mixed in with the building tools from the mod itself. And it looks so good. It looks really cool. It looks just like a building you just see in game, pretty much. It's awesome, except obviously a bit nicer, not covered in rubble and death and shit. So yeah, let's check out the bathroom. So in here we have a bathtub and the toilet. Not really anything too crazy. We also have the windows up there as well, which do look very good and fit in nicely. And I did put a light in here, actually. Let's do that quickly. And boom, there we go. We have a light. Not quite in the middle, but it will do for now. So yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, now we've finished in there. Let's go ahead and check out the patio. So open up the door once again. And boom, look at this nice little patio. Looks really sick. Looks really slick, sick, whatever you want to call it. We also got a flag up here as well, just as a bit of decoration. And if I just shut the door here, man, look at that. Look how cool it looks. You know, you've got the windows coming down like that. And it's just, it looks really cool. And you can see into the building as well. And it's just, it's a really cool mod. It's awesome, honestly. And you can sit down in these chairs as well. Oh. Is it out of bounds? Well, we can sit in this one anyways, that's cool. And yeah, that's pretty much the mod. Thank you very much for watching. I've had a blast playing with this, making my own little building and decorating this stuff. It felt just like The Sims. It was crazy. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a comment and a like rating. And if you didn't, please leave some constructive criticism as well. Mod link will be in the description. And oi, Preston! Preston, what are you doing there?